unacceptable. Here's what we know about Lloyd Austin's disappearance. This was an evolving situation involving a number of factors. Michaela Burrow, Daily Caller reports, the Department of Defense, DoD, second in command, did not learn that she had taken over her boss's responsibilities because he had been hospitalized until nearly 3 days later, the Pentagon said. Can you imagine? So who was in control of the Defense Department? Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin remains in the hospital after an emergency stay in the intensive care unit, but resumed his full duties as of Friday, providing guidance to the Pentagon and monitoring DoD operations worldwide, and has communicated with his principal deputies, the Pentagon said in a statement to Daily Caller. Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks, who was on leave in Puerto Rico at the time, made routine decisions on the Austin's behalf during the week. Secretary Austin did not have to affirmatively delegate his duties because by statute, the Deputy Secretary is automatically authorized to perform the duties of the Secretary if he's unable to perform them. Medical professionals have been consulted throughout, Pentagon Press Secretary Major General Pat Ryder said. Austin was on leave and underwent an elective medical procedure December 22nd, returning home December 23rd, Ryder said. He began experiencing severe pain on January 1st, was rushed in an ambulance back to the medical center where he was admitted to the ICU. Ryder said he was placed in the hospital's intensive care unit to ensure immediate access due to his medical needs, but then remained in that location in part due to hospital space considerations and privacy. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General C.Q. Brown Jr., who is not in the chain of command, was notified January 2nd that Austin had been hospitalized and the Secretary's authorities transferred to the Deputy Secretary of Defense, Ryder said. The Pentagon did not explain who determined to notify Brown or whether Hicks was fully aware she exercised the Secretary's authorities at that point. Kelly Mag-Salmon, Austin's Chief of Staff, could have notified appropriate parties of the delegation of authorities, but Mag-Salmon was apparently sick and did not inform Hicks or key White House leaders until January 4th. Due to illness, the Secretary's Chief of Staff was unable to make notifications before then. She made those notifications on Thursday to the Deputy Secretary and National Security Advisor, Ryder said. It's not unusual for the Defense Secretary to transfer certain duties to his deputy without providing a specific reason. Hicks only then began planning to return to Washington, D.C., but nixed those plans after learning Austin would resume his post from hospital on Friday, according to CNN. The Secretaries of the Army, Navy, and Air Force, as well as other top DoD officials, were notified the afternoon of January 5th, Ryder said, seemingly just before the Pentagon released a brief public statement regarding Austin's hospitalization. The Pentagon did not provide a discharge date for Austin. Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi, the top Republican Senate Armed Services Committee, accused Austin of unlawfully withholding information in a statement. Wicker accused Austin of violating federal statute that requires immediate notification to Congress when a vacancy occurs in the executive office and who will be serving as the acting official in said vacancy. And this was an evolving situation involving a number of factors, Ryder said. We're considering the impact of any statutory reporting requirements and will provide updates as appropriate. And this is on W&D, originally from Daily Caller News Foundation. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.